Alright guys, so the rumors are true. The old school purple UI Goku is officially going to be getting a ZENKAI. Now I for one am extremely excited for this ZENKAI. I really am. This should be coming out this upcoming weekly reset, which is tomorrow night. And I want to ask you guys really quick, how many stars do you currently have this UI Goku at? Drop a comment down below. I'm very curious to see what's everybody at right now, especially for the newer players, because this UI Goku has been coming back recently as of late, and he is a battle bonus unit as a matter of fact for the next raid coming out this weekly reset against Evolution Vegeta. So very excited stuff. So they dropped a little snippet here. Let's just read what they have to say about this character. So it says here, awaken to gain special cover change nullification on special arts hits. Okay, so this is huge. This is massive. So he has that green card, that AoE green card, and you can pretty much combo that into anything, and now you get kind of like Kid Buu, right? You get special, cover change nullification. So it's pretty much a Kid Buu green card, which is phenomenal in terms of the cover nullification thing, right? Also, it's only for 5 timer counts, but still, it's better than nothing, right? Unlock all uniques to inflict enemies damage received up and etc. when entering the battlefield. So they don't give too much here. It was such a little brief snippet of what we can expect for this character, but I will tell you what, I cannot wait to run this character alongside a few other key characters. If we just take a look, this MUI Goku here alongside this purple Goku, and then of course the revival Goku as well, the green revival Goku, which I think, let's see, I think the revival, it's right here. So this team is going to be very, very annoying. It's just pretty much, you could just run this on a Saiyan team. It's pretty much what it is. You can run it on a Universe Rep team, Universal Saga team, does not matter at this point in time. And they have so much Zenkais to go alongside with it. And by the way, speaking of Zenkais, if we just take a look at Universe Rep real quick, they already have this purple Goku and blue final form Frieza. Now they are 2 different colors, so this would work pretty well with them. And the thing with this is that it's very common to run multi-colors right now, and it's actually to your advantage to a certain degree, right? Because you could just stack up your bench with Zenkais. For example, you could run a Saiyan team, and you could just pretty much just put this character right here alongside this UI Goku, and then put a ton of Saiyan purple Zenkai Saiyan buffs, which there's a ton of, right? Now, I do want to mention a few stuff here, which I did go over in this morning's video, excuse me. So, now, like I mentioned, this is going to be the raid coming out. If everything were to load up, it's kind of slow here, which is fine. It's just fine. But yeah, as you guys can see here, he is a battle bonus unit for this brand new Evolution Vegeta raid number 3 out of 7. That's going to it's today's what's it, Monday, so it's gonna come out tonight for me, or tomorrow night for me, but technically speaking that's just because I'm 1 hour before the the next day, so technically speaking it'll be Wednesday for a majority of you guys. But yeah, we have that. Now this Ultra Instinct Goku, which is pretty funny, he is a range type unit, and I covered this in yesterday's video, but I'll cover it a little bit in further details here. So he is a range type unit, and what's funny about this character is that he has more strike at 268 than blast attack at 261. So that's actually pretty funny. Doesn't really make any sense, but the main issue with this character is very self-explanatory. He was so squishy before. If you just take a look at his chart real quick, right? His blast attack is pretty much through the roof. His strike attack is through the roof. I mean, his blast attack is pretty notable at 14 stars alongside his strike attack. So not bad at all for a very old unit, the first ever Legends Festival unit. So yeah, pretty insane, right? And strike defense and blast defense and health is pretty much where they're lacking at, as you guys can see right here. It's a very, very, very poor. Blast, this is him at 14 stars. Blast defense at 148. Strike defense at 151. Health at 2.3. So not looking the best. Okay, not looking the best for sure. And his green card is going to be pretty broken out, guys, because his green card, you can chain combos without worrying with cover nullification. So his green card is Inner Flame. Applies the following effects to self on hit. Restores health by 10% and ki by 40. So you can definitely continue that combo. Plus 20% damage inflicted for 15 timer count. And he also increases arts card draw speed by level 1 for 15 timer counts as well. And you can combo this into strikes, blasts, special moves, and ultimate moves, of course. Now, like I said, if you just, this is what this green card was missing, is pretty much cover nullification. Very much so like Kid Boo's green card. Now this character is missing quite a few stuff, man. Surprisingly speaking, he has no defense at all. He has right here, reduces damage received by 20%, cannot be canceled, and that is it. Yeah, this character is missing a ton of stuff. Even damage, man. Even damage. He gets what? He gets no damage from his main ability, which they're gonna have to add either card draw speed to his main ability, some kind of, I don't know, some kind of damage, and then here they're probably gonna have to add more sustained damage cut, probably one cover changing, something around those lines, because this character, when he originally came out, he was squishy. Can you imagine him now? Now it's a completely different story, guys. Now he'll be 10 times squishier than he was from the Legends Festival 2 to 3 years ago. So yeah, it's completely night and day. And like I said, this should be coming out here on the 7th. And here on the 14th is when we should be getting the next LF, by the way. So I do think the part 2 was supposed to come out on the 7th. Because if you just take a look real quick, they released this maintenance notes here where they're going to go on their maintenance tomorrow for an extended period of time. And then the shop, summons, and PvP were all under maintenance. And then they scratched that. And if you look at your game now, it just says maintenance period. And it just says PvP. That's all it says. Maybe just because... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they have that just because it shows maintenance periods. And this maintenance here is specifically going to make the game inaccessible. And it's just a no-brainer that the shop and summons will be inaccessible as well. And the only reason why it shows PvP is because PvP lasts until 2 a.m. Pacific time, so it's going to be past the maintenance period. So we still might get shop and summons for sure. Summons make sense because of you know, the Zenkai UI GOKU, if you guys do want to summon for that. But the shop is I know the current shop ends right now, or the current 50th anniversary shop ends right now. So I think that's what's going on here. Yeah, so it's going to be maintenance for shop and summon still, I believe so. But yeah, you know, it pretty much just guarantees us that, like I said in my roadmap, if it's not going to be here on the 14th, part 2, it's definitely going to be here on the 21st. And there's plenty of information coming out here on the 14th to supply us one more week until the part 2, which is going to be, of course, LF ZENKAI UI GOKU, which is still part of the universe rep. And then alongside the buff for LF, of course, you know, it's just crazy. It's an insane buff, man. LF tag Goku and Frieza, because this buff here is going to include 17 new abilities in between Goku and Frieza, of course, but still 17 new abilities, and as well as 6 brand new changes, guys. Like, how do you miss the mark that bad? But yeah, that's going to last until, of course, I mean, not going to last. That's going to start right here on the 14th, and then that's going to last us until the 21st, which is going to be part 2. And then the anniversary is going to end 1 month, a little under a month after this, which is going to be July 18th. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. I am quite excited for this character. I really am. Very excited that they decided to go with this character. I just wish it came a little bit sooner, but still better late than ever. And as always, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys simply like and subscribe. And I'll definitely catch you guys once again for the next one. Have a good one.